Hey everyone, it's that time again for another Oakland video. Today we're going to review our end zone sets, and I really want to focus on some of these principles. One of the biggest ones is being patient and really looking for that break side and taking what we've worked on. If we look here, we're going to see what our basic formation looks like, where we're three handlers across. In this case, disc is starting in the middle, and those back of the end zone cutters are going to move to the center just to create some motion. So the basics of this formation you've already seen, and as those backline cutters move to the center, that side, who's initiated by the handler, is going to cut hard to the middle. In this case, that handler is going to look towards the force break side, and that cutter is going to cut to the middle. The most important thing to note here is that that cutter is beating their marker, their defender, to the inside shoulder and establishing that position so that the handler has a place to put the disc. So the next version builds off our building blocks. That cutter is still cutting to the center, but note here, the defender is there, and so they cut off their break, cut back, the handler swings to them, and then that handler has that upline move if they want to take it, for that clean score. Okay, so the next one, again, building off that same building block we built, handler was beaten to the spot, so they had to cut off their break. But as they come back, instead of that center handler cutting up line, they get the disc back so that they can either decide to continue it onto the break side. They could potentially, go back and forth and bounce it to that other side. But again, it's that idea of building on what we're doing to get the defense anticipating in the wrong place. Okay, next up, we see that cutter again is beaten by the defender, so they need to cut back. That handler is then looking for that around or break side throw to the front of the stack. Now, the handler can also look for this the entire time if they think that cutter can make that cut. In the last iteration, again, it's just that idea of the handler and cutters non-verbally communicate, trying to get to that break side. And these are all the key principles. You can see them up on the screen. Be patient. I can't stress that enough. And look to the break side. We have the time to score the disc. We don't have a clock on how quickly we need to score. The defense will get worn down. We just need to be patient. All right, guys, that's it. Have a good one.